Europe is known for its stunning beauty, rich history, and vibrant cultures, from the Eiffel Tower in Paris to the canals of Venice. But beneath this picturesque facade lies a darker reality. In some cities, crime and violence pose real threats to both locals and tourists. Today, we're revealing 10 European cities where safety is a genuine concern and caution is a must. Before we dive in, welcome to our channel. We take you on exciting journeys around the world, uncovering the stories behind the places you may visit. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video. Now let's explore these cities where safety may be at risk. Ready to find out where? Let's dive in. But wait, before we dive fully into this, take 2 seconds and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our future amazing content, and hit the like button. 10 most dangerous cities in Europe where you can be killed. 1. Glasgow, Scotland. Imagine stepping into the lively streets of Glasgow, where the rhythm of life pulsates through the air. The grand Victorian buildings, adorned with intricate stone carvings, stand tall against the backdrop of a vibrant art scene. As you stroll past bustling cafes and street performers, the warmth of the locals envelops you like a cozy blanket. They greet you with genuine smiles, inviting you to experience their beloved city. Yet, beneath this charming exterior lies a stark contrast, as Glasgow wrestles with a troubling history of violence and crime. In the shadows of these beautiful streets, Glasgow has earned a notorious reputation as one of the most dangerous cities in Western Europe. The piercing sirens and distant shouts often echo through neighborhoods like Postle Park and Easterhouse, areas that are grappling with the harsh realities of knife crime and gang-related violence. The air feels heavier here, as if the very ground carries the weight of the city's tumultuous past. With a homicide rate of 5.1 per 100,000 people, you can feel the echoes of the infamous gang wars that marked the 20th century. Rivalries simmer just below the surface, and the scars of violence are evident in the tales shared by locals over a pint in a pub. You might hear stories of young lives lost, families torn apart, and a community striving to heal while the specter of violence looms large. The Scottish Violence Reduction Unit has dedicated itself to addressing these issues, working tirelessly to change the narrative. Yet, challenges like poverty and drug abuse continue to fuel the flames of violence, creating an unsettling environment for residents and visitors alike. As you navigate the streets, you remain acutely aware of your surroundings, mindful of the potential for danger. The vibrant cityscape stands in stark contrast to the lurking threats. It's a reminder that while Glasgow is filled with life and culture, you must stay vigilant to protect yourself from becoming a part of its more dangerous story. 2. Naples, Italy. As you wander through the enchanting streets of Naples, the aroma of fresh basil and oven-baked pizza wafts through the air, inviting you to indulge in a culinary delight. The colorful markets buzz with activity, where vendors passionately showcase their fresh produce, handmade goods, and delicious street food. The sun-kissed buildings, with their vibrant facades and laundry hanging from balconies, create a picturesque setting, alive with laughter and chatter. However, as you savor each bite of authentic pizza, it's essential to remember that beneath this lively facade lies a city haunted by the shadows of organized crime. Naples is not just a feast for the senses, it is also the stronghold of the Camorra, a powerful and feared criminal organization. This shadowy underworld, much like a dark cloud, casts a long shadow over the city, affecting daily life in ways that are often unseen. The Camorra's grip extends through the streets, responsible for drug trafficking, extortion, and violence that permeates the very fabric of Naples. Venturing into neighborhoods like Scampia and Secondigliano, you can almost feel the tension in the air. These areas, notorious for gang violence and drug-related crime, seem to tell stories of conflict through their cracked pavements and graffiti-covered walls. The murder rate here exceeds the national average by more than double, a grim reminder of the gang wars that erupt over territory and power. As you walk these streets, the thrill of exploration is intertwined with an underlying sense of unease. Tourists, mesmerized by Naples' beauty, often find themselves navigating through a minefield of potential dangers. The risk of muggings and scams hangs in the air like a thin veil, and you can feel the adrenaline surge as you become more aware of your surroundings. Locals exchange wary glances, their expressions revealing a deep understanding of the complexities of life in Naples. Despite its rich history, stunning architecture, and mouth-watering cuisine, Naples is a city where crime is an ever-present companion, urging you to keep your wits about you and tread carefully in this beautiful yet treacherous landscape. Marseille, France. As you stroll along the picturesque waterfront of Marseille, the sun glistens on the azure waters of the Mediterranean, and the scent of freshly baked baguettes wafts through the air. You can't help but admire the stunning views of the Calanques, the rugged cliffs that hug the coastline, and the historic viewport, where colorful fishing boats bob gently in the waves. Street performers fill the plaza with lively music, and the vibrant atmosphere seems to embrace you, making it easy to forget the darker side of this bustling city. But just beyond this postcard-perfect image lies a more unsettling reality. Marseille, once celebrated for its rich maritime history and multicultural fabric, has earned a troubling reputation as one of France's most dangerous cities. The charm of the cobblestone streets is often overshadowed by the specter of crime that lurks in the shadows. Drug-related violence has taken root in the city, where gangs battle fiercely for control over lucrative trafficking routes. This struggle for dominance plays out in the very neighborhoods where tourists stroll, and it can turn vibrant gatherings into chaotic scenes in an instant. Areas like La Castellane and the northern districts pulse with tension. Here, graffiti-stained walls tell stories of lives disrupted by gang warfare. Residents often speak in hushed tones, wary of the violence that spills over from the shadows. Shootings and stabbings have become disturbingly common, creating an atmosphere thick with fear and uncertainty. The sound of sirens can pierce the night air, a grim reminder of the reality that exists just beneath the surface of this otherwise enchanting city. Despite the efforts of local authorities, who are working tirelessly to reclaim the streets from the grip of organized crime, the challenges remain formidable. You can feel the weight of this struggle as you navigate through Marseille, with a sense of vigilance wrapping around you like a cloak. For tourists, the key to enjoying this vibrant city lies in knowing where to tread carefully. While the vibrant neighborhoods of La Panier and the bustling markets of Noailles welcome visitors with open arms, it's essential to stay alert and avoid areas where danger often looms. In Marseille, the blend of beauty and peril is palpable. It's a city that demands respect and caution from those who wander its streets. Birmingham, United Kingdom. Picture yourself walking through the lively streets of Birmingham, where the aroma of spices from diverse eateries mingles with the sounds of laughter and conversation. The city's rich industrial heritage is evident in the stunning architecture, with its blend of Victorian buildings and contemporary designs. It's a vibrant melting pot of cultures, where festivals celebrate everything from music to food, inviting you to partake in its energetic embrace. Yet beneath this vibrant facade lies a deeper, darker truth. Birmingham has become synonymous with rising levels of violent crime, particularly linked to knife crime and gang violence. The city bears the weight of its challenges, as the heart of this bustling metropolis struggles to address the stark realities faced by many of its residents. According to the West Midlands Police, the crime rate here exceeds 153 crimes per 1,000 people, ranking it among the highest in the UK. Neighborhoods like Handsworth and Aston have become notorious for their violent incidents, where the threat of stabbings and drug-related offenses hangs like a heavy cloud. As you walk through these streets, the atmosphere shifts, laughter fades, and a sense of unease settles in. Local shops that once thrived now bear the scars of their surroundings, their owners cautious and vigilant, as they navigate life in areas that seem to teeter on the brink. The roots of this surge in violence are deep, tangled in social inequality, poverty, and a lack of opportunities. Young people, often trapped in cycles of disadvantage, find themselves drawn into gang culture as a means of survival, seeking a sense of belonging in a world that seems to offer them little. You can almost hear their stories echoing in the alleys, tales of dreams deferred and lives disrupted. Despite community efforts and initiatives aimed at curbing violence, the challenges remain significant, casting a shadow over the city's vibrancy. For visitors, Birmingham presents a striking juxtaposition of culture and caution. While the attractions of the Bullring Shopping Center and the peaceful canals draw people in, the importance of awareness becomes ever more apparent. Understanding which areas to avoid, especially after dark, is crucial for a safe experience in this city rich with potential yet marred by challenges. Birmingham is a city where resilience meets reality. It offers a chance to experience its beauty, but only if you remain aware of the risks lurking beneath its vibrant surface. Oh, and by the way, I know you're liking this video already. Go ahead right now and show me some love by hitting the like button. Done? Alright, let's continue. 5. Athens, Greece. As you wander through the sun-drenched streets of Athens, the rich tapestry of history wraps around you like a warm embrace. Imagine standing before the majestic Acropolis, its ancient stones whispering tales of philosophers and warriors. The aroma of grilled souvlaki wafts from nearby street vendors, drawing you toward the bustling markets where locals haggle over fresh produce and handmade crafts. However, beneath this vibrant surface lies a city grappling with significant challenges. In neighborhoods like Omonia and Exarchia, the beauty of Athens is overshadowed by a grim reality. Omonia, once a bustling square, now has pockets where drug dealing and homelessness are prevalent. You may notice graffiti splattered across crumbling walls, a form of expression that reflects the anger and frustration of those who feel forgotten. As you stroll through the area, you might encounter groups of individuals lost in the haze of addiction, reminding you that not everyone shares in the city's rich heritage. In Exarchia, known for its bohemian vibe and artistic community, the streets often echo with the sounds of protests. While the vibrant cafes and bookstores might entice you to linger, the air can quickly shift from peaceful chatter to the tension of political demonstrations. These protests can turn volatile, with clashes between activists and police spilling onto the streets. You might find yourself caught in the midst of a march, feeling the pulse of the city at odds with itself. The shadows of the Greek economic crisis loom large, deepening poverty and social unrest. As you navigate crowded areas like Monastiraki, where tourists flock for souvenirs, you must stay alert. The risk of pickpocketing is real, with nimble-fingered thieves taking advantage of distracted visitors. Scammers may approach you with offers that seem too good to be true, urging you to buy items that are overpriced or worthless. While Athens is a city filled with wonder, the stark contrast between its beauty and the struggles it faces can be jarring. To enjoy your visit fully, you must balance exploration with caution, choosing your paths wisely. Understanding the pulse of the city, its struggles, its triumphs, and its people will enrich your experience and keep you safe amidst the allure of ancient ruins and bustling markets. 6. London, United Kingdom. London, a city that breathes life into dreams, dazzles you with its iconic landmarks. The towering Big Ben, the historic Tower Bridge, and the sprawling greenery of Hyde Park. As you step into this vibrant metropolis, the hustle and bustle of its diverse culture envelops you, creating a unique tapestry of sights, sounds, and flavors. However, beneath the glimmering surface, London is facing its own battles, particularly with rising crime rates that threaten its reputation. In neighborhoods like Camden and Southwark, a sense of unease can often permeate the air. Camden, with its famous market and alternative culture, draws in countless visitors looking for unique finds and live music. Yet, the thrill of the scene is marred by the undercurrents of gang activity and violence. The streets may seem lively, but it's essential to be aware of your surroundings, especially at night. A stroll along the canals can quickly take a turn if you're not cautious. Reports of muggings and altercations may leave you feeling unsettled, making it vital to stick to well-lit paths and avoid empty alleyways. Southwark, known for its rich history and trendy restaurants, has also seen a rise in knife crime, with the London Metropolitan Police noting a significant increase in gang-related incidents. You might hear sirens in the distance or see police cars racing through the streets, a stark reminder of the challenges facing this vibrant city. The rise of youth gangs and their allure can be tempting for those searching for identity or belonging, leading to a surge in violent incidents that disrupt the lives of everyday citizens. Despite London's many charms, the reality is that crime, especially knife-related offenses, is a serious issue. While enjoying a night out in the vibrant Soho district or catching a play in the West End, it's essential to remain vigilant. The risk of petty theft, especially in crowded tourist spots like Leicester Square and Covent Garden, looms large. Always keep your belongings close and be cautious of distractions that could lead to a quick snatch and run. In a city filled with history, culture, and opportunity, it's crucial to navigate with both excitement and caution. The blend of beauty and danger creates a complex relationship with this bustling metropolis. By remaining aware of your surroundings and avoiding high-risk areas, you can embrace the spirit of London while safeguarding your experience in one of the world's most dynamic cities. 7. Toulouse, France. Toulouse, lovingly known as La Ville Rose, or the Pink City, enchants visitors with its stunning architecture, where the warm hues of terracotta buildings catch the golden sunlight. Picture yourself wandering through the quaint streets of the city, surrounded by vibrant cafes and bustling markets, the air filled with the aroma of fresh croissants and rich espresso. You might find yourself drawn to this stunning place du Capitole, where locals gather, laughter echoing as street performers entertain the crowd. This picturesque city seems like the perfect escape, offering a glimpse into the charming French lifestyle. Yet, behind this facade of beauty lies a growing shadow. Toulouse has been grappling with significant crime issues, particularly drug-related violence, that has started to cast a pall over its vibrant neighborhoods. In places like Bellefontaine and Mireille, the charm fades, replaced by a stark reality. Residents often speak in hushed tones about the rising tensions, the distant sound of sirens becoming an unwelcome soundtrack to their daily lives. The streets that once buzzed with joy now bear witness to a surge in shootings and gang conflicts. The local economy has been struggling, and the social issues stemming from poverty and unemployment have created fertile ground for criminal activity. Families live in fear of violence, spilling over from turf wars among rival gangs. The stories of shootings and stabbings circulate through the community, making people wary, especially after dark. Tourists might find themselves caught off guard. What was meant to be an idyllic getaway can quickly turn into a harrowing experience if they wander into the wrong area. While Toulouse still boasts a wealth of beauty and history, the reality is that awareness of your surroundings is crucial. Engaging with the locals can be a great way to learn about which neighborhoods to avoid, as residents often share insights about their beloved city. The juxtaposition of charm and danger makes Toulouse a place where vigilance is not just a recommendation, but a necessity for anyone wanting to explore its depths. 8. Malmö, Sweden. Malmö, once celebrated for its serene atmosphere and vibrant community life, has recently become a name associated with rising gang violence and gun crime. Imagine strolling through the picturesque parks, where families enjoy picnics and children laugh while playing in the sunlight. The beautiful turning torso, a marvel of modern architecture, stands tall against the skyline, representing hope and progress. However, a deeper unease lingers in the air, a stark reminder of the city's struggles. The Swedish National Council for Crime Prevention reports that Malmö now has one of the highest homicide rates in Sweden, often linked to organized crime and gang disputes. Areas like Rosengård and Sorgenfri, once viewed as welcoming neighborhoods, have become synonymous with crime, creating a palpable climate of fear among residents. The vibrant culture that once thrived in these areas feels overshadowed by the threat of violence. The crack of gunfire has replaced the sounds of laughter in some parts of the city as turf wars escalate, and innocent bystanders find themselves caught in the crossfire. The government has implemented measures to combat the violence, including increased police presence and community outreach programs, aiming to restore safety and trust among residents. However, the challenges remain significant. The sense of security that once enveloped Malmö is fraying, and both locals and tourists are advised to remain vigilant. As you walk through the streets, there's an unspoken understanding to keep an eye on your surroundings, especially in the evening when the city's darker side can emerge. Tourists exploring Malmö should embrace its beauty while respecting the reality of its challenges. Engaging with local residents can provide valuable insight into the safest places to visit and help you experience the city's charm amidst its struggles. Malmö is a city in transition, and while it has much to offer, it is a reminder that beauty and danger can coexist in unexpected ways. 9. Brussels, Belgium. Brussels, often referred to as the heart of Europe, is a city that dazzles with its historic architecture and vibrant atmosphere. Picture yourself walking through the Grand Place, where ornate guildhalls and the towering town hall create a breathtaking backdrop. The aroma of freshly baked waffles wafts through the air, tempting you to indulge in a sweet treat while enjoying the colorful flower market nearby. Yet, as enchanting as Brussels may be, it harbors hidden dangers that can catch even the most seasoned traveler off guard. The neighborhoods of Molenbeek and Saint-Just-ten-Noode present a stark contrast to the city's elegant charm. Molenbeek, often portrayed in the media as a hotbed for radicalism, is a densely populated area that struggles with poverty and social inequality. As you stroll through its streets, you might notice the vibrant murals that tell stories of resilience and community spirit. However, you'll also see the grim reality of gang violence, where rival factions fight for control over illicit activities. Reports indicate that the city has experienced an unsettling rise in violent crime, including muggings and assaults, especially in areas less frequented by tourists. Despite the local authorities' efforts to improve safety, the feeling of unease can creep in, especially after dark. The bustling atmosphere during the day can quickly fade into shadows as night falls, revealing a different side of the city. While exploring, it's essential to stay alert and aware of your surroundings. Avoiding poorly lit streets and less populated areas can help you navigate the city more safely. Despite these challenges, Brussels still holds its allure. The city is a melting pot of cultures, with a rich tapestry of languages, cuisines, and traditions. Engaging with local residents can provide a glimpse into the heart of this vibrant city, revealing stories of struggle and triumph. Remember, understanding the complexities of Brussels can transform your experience from merely a visit to an insightful journey through its multifaceted identity. 10. Turin, Italy. Turin, often overshadowed by its more famous Italian counterparts like Rome and Florence, is a city that whispers secrets of its grand past through its elegant architecture and stunning piazzas. Imagine wandering through the historic streets lined with Baroque buildings and quaint cafes, where the rich aroma of coffee and fresh pastries beckons you to sit and soak in the ambience. The majestic Mole Antonelliana rises above the city, its iconic dome a symbol of Turin's architectural beauty and cultural heritage. Yet beneath this facade of sophistication lies a growing concern for safety. Neighborhoods like Aurora and San Salvario are infamous for their struggles with rising crime rates. As you stroll through the lively streets of San Salvario, you might encounter street vendors selling handmade crafts and locals enjoying a leisurely evening. However, the vibrancy can be deceptive. This area is also known for drug-related activities and gang violence. Clashes between rival groups have created an atmosphere of fear, and the once welcoming streets can feel intimidating, especially at night. Turin's beauty can be overshadowed by the lurking dangers, particularly after sunset. Travelers should exercise caution, as reports of muggings and petty theft have increased. Staying vigilant, especially in crowded areas, can help you avoid becoming a victim of crime. The warmth of the local people often shines through, but awareness is key when navigating through certain neighborhoods. Despite these challenges, Turin has much to offer. The city is home to incredible museums, historic palaces, and a thriving culinary scene. Visiting the Egyptian Museum, one of the most significant collections of its kind outside of Cairo, can be a fascinating experience that immerses you in ancient history. Exploring local markets, such as the Porta Palazzo, allows you to taste fresh produce and traditional Italian delicacies, showcasing the city's rich culinary heritage. In the face of adversity, both Brussels and Turin stand as reminders of the complexities of urban life. While they offer breathtaking beauty and cultural richness, they also carry challenges that require awareness and vigilance from visitors. By understanding the unique dynamics of these cities, travelers can navigate their journeys with confidence and appreciation, transforming potential dangers into memorable experiences. In conclusion, while Europe often appears as a safe haven for travelers, the stories of Brussels and Turin reveal a more intricate reality. The city's beauty and charm can be deceiving, as crime and violence often lurk just beneath the surface. By remaining aware and vigilant, travelers can better navigate these urban landscapes, transforming their journeys into enriching experiences rather than dangerous encounters. Thank you for joining us. If you found this information enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content about cities and cultures from around the world.